Okay, just to get you up to par, and Joseph, just to get you up to par. So this video that I did that you're commenting on was based off of a post that I saw. This black woman was appalled because they're using the N-word in Hawaii. Non-black people. This is not about Vegas. This is about my daughter growing up in a multicultural environment and then coming to Vegas and growing up where she doesn't have such a mixture of culture or ethnicities around her. Like I said in my video, there was clear distinguishment of white, black, Mexican, and Filipino. In other words, she had either friends that were just black, or friends that were just white, or friends that were just Mexican, or friends that were just Filipino. And her learning about she being of mixed ethnicities versus her friends who are not. And the fact that she is not surrounded by the N word with her friends because their parents really don't promote that. So I don't know what you're talking about, because you are referring to something totally different than what I'm talking about. However, in Hawaii, there's a lot of black people. Maybe, I don't know, 30, 40 years ago, maybe there wasn't that much. Okay. However, when I was growing up, I had a godbrother who was part black. And they never said the N word. So I don't know what you're talking about. My older generation, I didn't grow up with the N word, okay? Even though my godbrother was black. At the same time, I didn't see him as black. I just saw him as my godbrother. We don't know color and we don't know race like that. And that's because Hawaii is of a multitude of mixed ethnicities. I was basically talking about the difference of environment when I was talking about my daughter. Now, getting back to that one girl who was totally taken aback and shocked that the Hawaii people are using the N-word. Black people have been going to Hawaii for years. My baby daddy, who is black, he has brothers who are black. He has nephews who are black, who was born and raised in Hawaii. Now, the N-word has been used as a term of endearment amongst black people, which means that it has evolved. And this is nothing about workplace. This is nothing to do with the workplace, okay? This is about your environment and what is so-called culturally unacceptable or culturally acceptable. As I was saying, the children that are born and raised in Hawaii, maybe 10, 15 years ago, even 20 years ago, who are black, have grown up saying the N-word. They meet friends who are not black that have picked up on the use of the N-word. Now, as 10 years have gone by from then, 5 years gone by from then, the children are growing up with that word being added to their vocabulary. Basically, what I was saying, it shouldn't be a shock that people of Hawaii say the N-word. Now, do I believe that the N-word shouldn't be said amongst people who are not black? Yeah, but it is the black people who have friends that are not black who make it acceptable for those non-black friends to say it around them as a term of endearment, if you catch my drift. So this has nothing to do with recording laws and blah blah blah. So, just to keep you up to par on why I did that post. I don't care about what anybody else says to each other and how they raise their children. I only care about how my daughter is raised. That's basically what I was saying. Now, if she's around her friends and her cousins, and if she uses the N word, why not? She's black. I prefer for her not to say it around me. If her father allows her to say it, that's his kuliana with her. For he's used the term with her as a term of endearment, not in a derogatory fashion. So, as far as the workplace, I don't know what you're talking about, girl, and I hope you understand what I try to say. Kidding. Have a beautiful one. Aloha.